opening party.
Weekend, and we got a really eclectic mix of cars for you here. So our first group of cars in this first show are the Sporting Bears. Sporting Bears have raced at the Carfest over the years. So we've seen the Rolls Royce Ghost going off the line, and give a wave and a cheer as they come past. As well, we've got that fantastic blue horsepower hot rod that's going round at the moment. 0 to 60 in 3.9 seconds for that one. 7.7 litre engine. It's making its way through very few limitations of what you can do to the car. So lots of things like ground effects and aerodynamics and turbocharger will take that. And stark contrast to that. Big screens as well. These fabulous pony cars, the Mustangs, which back in 1964 now is the first generation car produced. Acknowledgements in the movie industry as well, most notably in Bullet, the Steve McQueen film from 1968, which is regarded as one of the most influential films in terms of the way the car chase in that was shot in the film. Champion Jason Place are a real feature. It's great to, the paddocks are open at the end of the day, so you get to have a look at those static cars that will be heading around. We're going to start then with the GN Nat. It's going to go first in our vintage section. This is a very special car. GN was a British cycle car company. Small cars were very popular. People couldn't really afford them, but they wanted something off the line from the Chevy Camaro to also a 1968 model car. The Dodge Charger initially thought they would sell around about 35,000 of those. That's what they marked up, but it was so popular. With a cool name as well, Dodge Charger. The 96,000 were actually produced in the end. Gold and black stripes tomorrow. Brand now for the pony car, the pony category, muscle cars, basically handling. It was about how it looked and how it went in a straight line. A big V8, 6.5 litre engine. Today there is a show arena and give me some donuts. That's exactly. But the next car off the line is the Bel Air, which doesn't really look like a Boss 4 GT fame and Fred Racing driving some. We got in touch with them. Company provided the car, sent them over, built them in so he sent them over to LA. We've got Aston Martin DB5 on the line as well.
Looks like it's chopped in half.
That's making its way down the circuit now. Yeah, grown-up kids, exactly, yeah. So we got Herbie, which Ben Affleck versions and iterations of Batman. This was very comic booky, very glitzy. This was the Batmobile, which had flames spinning out the back, was a real feature of it. Not two movies, main spin-offs, but it was a TV series. Predominantly the original Batmobile, actually auctioned off a few years ago, 2013, for £4.2 million. We got Lightning McQueen on the track as well. Lightning McQueen, that replica, of course, from the Cars trilogy of films, the most recent ones, just coming out a couple of years ago. That's what was main character, Lightning McQueen. The number 95 was chosen because that was the year of Pixar's first movie, Toy Story, 1995. That was when it was released, and of course that's back in the news now because it's like it's Toy Story 4 out in cinemas at the moment. We've got the Buzz Cuts back. Another comedy, the parody comedy with Jim Carrey and Jeff Daniels from 1994. Known as Ambulance Limo, and it was used by the Ghostbusters as their vehicle in the films Ghostbusters and Ghostbusters 2. Actually, there's a scene in Ghostbusters 2 where it's on so great, fantastic to have Jenny here all weekend. We'll talk more about it as the weekend goes on in our other shows. We've got onto the circuit as well, the Ducati 750. line now for that auto mate. The orange one, which is coming up to the line, is an Averna, which is a more rare bike. So it's the first time around this one. The parade, then we're going to get individual laps on the cars as well.
Oh, the pista!
Trio of Ferrari. You've got the Ferrari 458, Speciale.
Supercar parade!
These are V8 562 brake horsepower car. That was the Ferrari.
Fastest car ever on the
That car
track.
was built by Ferrari between 2004 and 2009. Set it to the 360 and then the third, the Q, the Ferrari Trilogy, the Ferrari 488. That means track in Italian. And this pictures the most powerful V8 in Maranello Park's history. £200,000. So now we've got an Audi R8. We've got a McLaren 570. GTR, the car which can be 200 miles an hour.
I mean that!
Which is my favourite here at Carfest. It's a floating six-seater, essentially. Built by the Briggs Automotive Company, Liverpool, not too far from here. And Mercedes AMG. BMW 30M3 with the original. 20R is now smoking its stars off the line. Everybody, and on the wheel is the Kitsy, who was recently racing championship, and Luke knows how to drive, so this is 20R. The track now, and sideways mostly, he's miles an hour. The braking is as impressive as the
fastest car on Top Gear test
60
track.
miles an hour to standstill, 32
I'm seeing that.
The predecessor to the 458. Off the line as well, Audi R8.
Supercar Nigel.
If you're into Marvel films like I am, then you recognise the Audi R8 as the car that I imagine on Tony Stark drive. Also his famous crowd with the Quattro background. And BMW M3 is heading up. If you want to buy one, you need to save just about £160,000 to get one of those on the drive. And it was also pretty rapid. 189 miles an hour top speed. Heading on now, the light grey coloured car. First ordered back in 1999, the GT3. That's the latest iteration of it. The finest heading off the line now. These built by the Blackpool manufacturer only for a 7-year period actually between 1999 and 2006. The race Tuscan Championship was the great championship which still until recent years been running, but at the time was had some great drivers in it. Cars had some excellent racing, so that's TDR Tuscans. The V8 actually, the first to feature a 7-speed dual clutch gearbox. And all supercars make their way to the line now, and we got V8 Polo coming up next. Single seater, road legal single seater, which if you've been to Carfest before, you may have seen before, but it's always welcome back. This one, road legal, and just insane. You have to wear a helmet to drive one of these. But it is making its way around now and building Liverpool Cosworth engine. Is absolutely minimal. And we've got Aston Martins coming up now. So we've got in this section we've got an Aston Martin DBS with a Gower. We'll up to the Aston Martin DBX.
I'll be in that today. Look at that.
More modern iterations of the car. Vantage is the 4-litre twin turbo.
Yes, the Peugeot convertible.
The Aston Martin actually feature a manual gearbox option. The DBS Similar Gara, which has already been around, V12, the 5.2 litre V12, top speed of 211 miles an hour. That's top trucks at the moment in terms of top speed, isn't it? The Jaguar's on track as well. The Jaguar F-Type SVR, the Jaguar Project 8 as well, special projects team, and Jaguar Project 8, which is the burnt orange coloured car. The SVR Jaguar F-Type as well, which is in itself rapid, 0 to 60 in 3.5 seconds, top speed of over 200 miles an hour as well. Can't miss the next car's coming out to the line, thanks to the paintwork of it, which is the Lotus Evora just heading off the line now. And
Super.
say GT 410 Sport version, 410 brake horsepower version of it. There it is on the big screen. That's a light up the rear tyres. It's a lightweight car as well, that, which means 0 to 60 performance, well, 0 to 62 or 0 to 100 kilometres an hour performance is 3.9 seconds. It's been provided by cars here this weekend out by so Luke, exciting lap now, there you go. So around at the moment they go. Drifting is a really big sport these days, which originated in Japan, hence the name of the group. We've also got coming up for the cars have to be specially built, especially the clutches. They have to have ceramic clutches on the drift cars because they're riding the clutch so much to deliver the 600 horsepower to the rear wheels, but stop it from pulling away in a straight line to keep it balanced on the clutch. And very, very tough clutches as a result of that. Multiple plate varieties that you have in them as well, so they're far from standard to allow for that clutch kick technique that the drivers used. The gears are also very different. They're very close ratio gears, so not set up the car running quick in a straight line and accelerating through. Do some drifting through the JCBs, underneath the JCBs and underneath the arms. So never before tried, not even in rehearsal. And we're going to do that live for you now. We'll have this now by the end of the weekend. So the second JCB now arises. So there's a gap in the middle of the circle between the two buckets, the two arms which are holding the two JCBs aloft. And then you've got Toyota, Nissan, Lexus, 600 horsepower each, so that was 1800 horsepower. Several tons worth of JCB diggers. It's a marriage made in heaven, so that's snaking and the beat snaking their way to the performance area, the three Jap speed cars. Up to the top turn they go.
233.
I honestly haven't got a clue. But 97 wins, that's the most important.
That'll do. You've got a book out as well. How not to be a professional racing car driver. Why now and why that sort of book?
But you know what? I've been asked kind of cajole for many years, you know, because I'm not your typical corporate, sensible sort of chap.
Were you ever?
Well, no, I wasn't, and
Brought his family down here. As he says, it's a wonderful event, this, for everybody, especially if you do like to let your hair down a little. We'll be doing that later, of course. Reef are on stage at 5 o'clock this evening. They're going to be kicking off the singing. We've got Beverly Night as well later tonight. And we're going to close out the evening at 9:30 with the Jacksons. But now, back to the track, as Jason Plato takes off from the start line in the Aston Martin. Back to Chris.
Thanks, Beth. Beth turned it down on the line. And Jason Plato, the most winning driver in the history of the British Touring Car Championship, is in the Aston Martin DBS, heading around now. Give him a wave. We've got, as I mentioned earlier, we've got a display in the motorsport paddock, which we'll be able to go into later on today to have a look at the static display of some of his fantastic cars, not just from his British Touring Car career, but some of the other cars that he's competed in, even one of his 100cc race cars. It's got the Williams Touring Car. Carroll Shelby, the great racing driver, Le Mans winner, a Formula 1 racer as well. It wasn't hugely successful in Formula 1. Designed and built hugely powerful cars involved Ford's GT project, where they, and the film about that coming out later on this year with Christian Bale and Matt Damon, how they took on Ferrari and dominated Le Mans. A rallycross Lotus Esprit. Lotus Esprit, you don't get many rallycross Lotus Esprits, but this is one which has been competed for many years. It's a pre-production 1972 car, but in recent years it's been winning rallycross championships at Croft Circuit. We've got the Alfa Romeo GTV, beautiful car on track as well at the moment. That's a 1975 Group 2 car. The Alfa making its way around the track now in this first group of classic race cars. And best is in an ex-Roy Salvadori Jaguar Mark 1. Roy Salvadori was, despite the Italian-sounding name, a British racing driver, but he competed in Formula 1, competed in sports car racing as well, and competed in touring car racing with this Jaguar Mark 1. Grant Williams always drives it here. It's a car which is won at Goodwood and hugely powerful. Grant Williams races classic machinery, races very successfully modern machinery as well, part of the Praga team, the VR Motorsport team, which have the Praga. Now it was raced by Brian Vickers, who previously won the NASCAR Busch Series in 2003, and he was the first amongst a series of full-time drivers to compete with Toyota as a manufacturer back driver when they entered the Sprint Cup Series. And in our modern race car division now we have our
David, for an incredible track day ride. Nice livery. Virginia Spider. The Huacan Evo. DBS Supergel convertible. Smart V8 Vantage, the V8 Vantage AMR, future smooth, Toyota Supra, the Lotus Evil, the Morgan. Modern but classic. The earpiece in the loud Clayton. Like Project 8. The one and only Colin McRae's rally car, the best rally car. Focus RS. Good at speed drift cars. Cannot get a better rally car than that, along with the Subaru World Rally team. Great livery. Classic racing MG look from back in the day. The new Mustang with the pointier down headlights compared to the first generation of that gen. Project 8. Just say XJ220, casually chilling there. Oh, beautiful in that blue. The Cobra, looking like a LAC with less orange. Looks like a Camaro. Yeah. Dukes of Hazzard, Dodge Charger. No sort of. A GTR Lamborghini Urus Classic M3 now Audi R8 V8 with a fancy rain, California tree. And there we go, the McLaren 570S. The Prague R1 Turbo in a different livery compared to the last couple of years at the Carfest weekends. That was the best I've seen it. I found Dumunduma's car. Where's Jim Kind, Jeff Daniels? Yeah. Hey, you want to hear the most annoying sounds in the world? James Bond, Herbie the Lovebird, no, Batman, Ka-chow!
There you go. Just for some anything, yeah?
Eleanor, classic Mustang. Hey, it's Mazda 787B bike in those green and orange colours. Fax bike. Hey, bobsled. Hello, Focus Harris. Hello, Colin McRae's car. Hello from the other side. How are the drivers in these learner cars? Look how small that person is in that car. He's only a boy, look at him. What were you doing at their age? Hey, an adult learning to drive. Oh, I'm playing Gran Turismo at his age. Kids driving cars. Wow. Where the magic happened for me. Unforgettable. Hey, it's a London Eye. Wow. It's the Carfest North. How tall it is. Wow. First time in 3 years. Well, the times I've been here. The first time of having a big wheel at the Carfest site. Wow.
If ever the devil's plan was made to torment man, it was you. Jezebel, it was you.
Which favourite driver of all time?
Say again?
You're basically which favourite driver of all time?
My favourite driver will be James Hunt.
No, I know that you're your favourite driver, but you were voted third best British driver of all time.
Who said that?
You told me once.
No. My mum voted me the best racing driver of all time.
Jason Plato has the Jason Plato collection here this weekend. What cars do you have with you?
Do you know what? We got some interesting things back from the, my days. I got my second ever kart from 1983, racing kart. I've got 1908 Williams Renault Laguna. I've got a 2000 Vauxhall Vectra.
Yep.
A 2008 Seat Diesel. Let's not talk about that. Diesel race cars. They're going to work. Filth. Dirty things, aren't they?
Phil?
And then we got my current race car and a couple of other really sexy things.
All right, baby. Jason Plato, an absolute legend. You'll know that if you're into cars or to sport.
One of my favourite bands is The, and this bloke co-wrote the amazing tune Gravitate to Me. It is the one, the only legend that is Johnny Marr!
Yeah!
Let's burn the roof.
And grown
And then we'll do it again. Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's do it. And do it. Let's do it. And do it. And do it. And do it. And do it. Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's do it.
From everybody who is joining me on the fun run tomorrow. Come on, who's in? Well, there was a boom there. Well, I don't know if I'm going to do it. I nearly missed it last year because I was a lobster and I didn't run fast enough. Please join me. I'll make her join me. We will have a fantastic run. See you just before 10 o'clock. But we have something special.
We have someone very, very special to introduce someone very, very special.
Away.
Celebrate. Don't wait too late. No, we don't stop. We're gonna celebrate. We're gonna celebrate. This time we're feeling so free. We're gonna celebrate.
She's gonna celebrate. This is the Blaze! 60 minutes of my life we will never get back. James, don't let me down.
Mamma mia, mamma mia, mamma mia, let me go. Beelzebub has a devil put aside for me, for me, for me.
Okay, I think we have time for one more single fest. Here we go. Touch your hand, reach out, touch me. Come on, just take it. Touch me, sweet Caroline, good times never seem so good.
You can be. Why don't you live like that? Come on, girl, let's get it. Oh, while the hills are just loud and high. Enjoy yourself, enjoy yourself, enjoy yourself with me. Enjoy yourself, enjoy yourself, enjoy yourself with me. Come on, out your friends, please.
Thank you, Carfest. There you are. You haven't disappointed. Thank you, Carfest. Day 1 of the 2019 weekend. Our third time.